It's Chloe and we're back with another video. This is 90 Day Fiancé season 14 episode 3. You guys, this season is giving what it's supposed to give, okay? And I'm ready to just get into this review, and I am doing this couple by couple. If this is your first time here, please make sure that you subscribe if you like what you see. And if you are coming back to join me for this 90 Day Fiancé journey, thank you. I appreciate you so much. But y'all, let's just get into it. So y'all, let's just get into Bilal and Shaheeda. Listen. He working on my nerves, y'all. He working on my nerves because, like, why do he feel like somebody need to be grateful for him, y'all? He's, okay, anyway. So, he's talking about something. I did play a joke on her, but it kind of didn't go over well. You think it didn't go over well? Like, what are you talking about? With his be grateful shirt getting on my nerve. Ooh, it made me so mad with the be and then grateful. Like, he's trying to send her a subliminal message. Boys, take a seat. Take plenty of seats, okay? She's in a better mood today, okay? Because, like, she went to sleep. She slept on it. She woke up. She felt bad for all the things that she said. So, she went and she apologized to him, okay? She said that she's sorry for the way that she acted, the things that she said and stuff like that, but he can't really be mad at her for being surprised and being shocked. She's concerned. She's concerned about, like, how he gonna take care of her. She came all the way here and it looked like he can't take care of her. Okay, so I don't blame her, but she's playing nice. She gives him a nice little hug and she apologized again, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, she's really sincere. It's really great. This is cool. But no, baby, because when he left, homegirl got on the phone with her mama. She called mama up like, mama, let me show you something. Let me show you something. She went in the house with the phone and was like, look at the ceilings. Look at the ceilings. Look at the house. It's a wreck. See, this is the thing, right? It's not the fact that it's just a small house. It's the fact that the house is a broke down, abandoned house. No one's lived there for 15 years, so it's giving vacant. It's giving abandoned, okay? And she's like, I just don't know how I feel about this. I don't understand. Like, he portrayed one thing and I got here and it's another thing, okay? She's not really happy. She says she's playing nice with him because, like, she ain't got nobody here. She ain't got no other choice at this point. And this is what I mean by, like, so you got to be careful when you going and you moving with someone, especially when you going far, far, far away, okay? Because you kind of have to just go with whatever they say go with because you have no other way to go. Mama said, look, give him a chance, see how it works out, and if not, then get your butt on a plane and come back home. I said, I know that's right, mama. Girl, if you don't like it there, come home. Nobody told you to go. You wanted to go chase after this man, but honey, I was through, okay? But when she was on the phone showing her mother everything, mama was cracking up because it was like she just could not believe it. She was just laughing like, ha, you see, girl, you thought you was about to go to America and get you a rich man, girl, if you don't get on that plane to come back home. Okay, but she's gonna try to ride it out and work this out. She said she don't know if she really ready to get married or whatever the case may be. So now he decides that he gonna come back, okay, with his Be Grateful shirt on, got her thinking that she about to go meet his mother for the first time, okay? She's a little, like, you know, nervous to meet his mom because, like, his mom don't like her. Then, you know, he may not want to be with her because, you know, moms is a deal breaker for some people, okay? Now, he's, like, driving in his daggone stupid white pedophile van, okay? Dirty and all, okay? Got the girl just driving. Her face lights up when she starts to see the nice houses because she's like, these are the houses that I thought I was going to be coming to. And I was like, girl, you don't even know. He pulls up to the house acting like somebody there. Hello. And then he's like, oh, this is your new home. And I was shocked. I was shocked at her response because I really thought she would have been like, why the F you try to play me like I'm some gold digger? But no, she ain't do that. She was all like, oh my God, it's so nice. Like, this is what I thought. This is what I expected from you. This is the image that I thought you was, you know, this is the image that you portrayed. This is more you. This fits you, okay? So he's taking her to the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom. I'm not mad at the gifts of it all. Okay, I'm not mad at the gifts. I'm not mad at it, okay? But it was really, really sweet, the yoga studio that he had for her. And you can tell that this girl is not really with him for the money. I mean, it's good that he has money, but she's not really with him for the money because When she went down there, she saw that yoga studio. Homegirl bust out into tears because it was the thought that count. It was the thought that count. But he wanted to sit there and give her a story about how he wanted her to see where he grew up, and he wanted to see if she's a ride or die. You gonna die for me? Okay, what if I lose my money tomorrow? Is you gonna be ready to ride and die for me? No, sir. No, sir. What's the real that go around and be like, I done died and died and died and died again and died some more. I'm done riding and dying, okay? No, she's almost 40. Want to have babies. Ain't nobody got time to be riding or dying for you. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. He's also, I think my plan backfired. You think? Now she's in her mind thinking like, I can't even trust him. I don't even feel like I trust him because he really feels like I'm here for his money. You thought this woman came all the way across the country for your money? You lucky you had some, because sis should have left you. She should have jumped on the plane that night. I feel like it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And for people to make it seem like she's a gold digger because she wanted stability is beyond me. And it's not like he brought her to a nice, cute, little cozy old house, you know. No, he brought her to a broken down, abandoned house. Child, Bilal, go sit down because he be pissing me off. I don't know what made him think that he was God's gift to the earth where people gotta be grateful. He like, I don't think she understood my message. I don't think she understood my message. I'm pretty sure where she came from isn't the best, magical, wonderful place in the whole entire world, okay? So I'm sure she lived in the trenches a little bit. I'm sure she understands what it's like not to have a lot. So for you to make it seem like you got to teach her a lesson is beyond me. It's beyond me, okay? Y'all, let's get into Kobe and Emily, okay? Now, look. They want to sit there and talk about stuff. Oh, look how one night stand turned into us about to get married. I said the one night stand turned into y'all about to get married. Girl, he don't want you. He don't want you. He want to get his green card, come to America. He want to see his baby. That's what he want. He want to see his baby, okay? When that man says it's not the looks that matter, child, that said it all. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you thought it was, but it's not that, okay? So he think he about to go see his son. Jokes on you, sir? Absolutely not. So she's trying to tell him that she planned a whole night of bumping and grinding for him, gonna pull out the lingerie in the back seat, talking about some, oh, we need to have some mommy and daddy time. And he's sitting there like, she is so selfish. Like, I have never seen my son. Never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever. And all she want to think about is bumping and grinding. Child, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? She got the nerve to talk about something. He needs to make me a priority. I mean, his son's a priority too, but he really needs to make me a priority. Girl, the man never seen his son. You're getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerve. And any woman who wants a man to not make that child a priority is beyond the F out of me. Okay? He agrees to go get some mommy and daddy time with her, even though he's not really happy about it, okay? But he gonna go anyway. So they go out to eat, and when they go into the place, you know, he sits down and he's like, I don't know how I feel about this, where we at, you know, like, it's like no black people in here. It's really no black people in here. And, you know, she's like, you know, but it's not really a lot of black people around. So they go and they looking around to point out one other black person. So instead of comforting this man and make him feel comfortable about the situation that you done brought him into, knowing that he's not going to be surrounded by his own kind because he wants to be in a diverse, you know, place, okay? And it's not diverse. This is given very much, never mind, let me mind my business, okay? He spoke about how when he was in China, you know, they had so many different reactions to him. Either they thought he was dirty or less human and stuff like that, or they look at you and they think because you're black and you're in China, you're a celebrity. Like, come on. Y'all know how this go. So he feels out of place, but she does nothing to make him feel better about it. She just wants to go into, so how much money did you bring? So did you sell the restaurant? Did you break even? She was like, so you broke even? He was like, broke. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She's like, no, I just need to know how much money you brought. He said, it's a surprise. I said, oh, it's not a surprise. But girl, like, seriously, you brought this man to America and you thought he was about to have money? Absolutely, immediately, no. And the fact that he won't tell you how much money he got says that he doesn't have a lot. She's talking about, so I'm just concerned because we got to take care of the baby and this, that, and the other. Sis, you should have had a plan in place before you brought this man to America, because now your mother and your father will have to take care of you and him and that baby. What are you doing? Where's your job? Where's your money? You sitting here going in on him. Understandable. But you also have to understand that he is coming all the way from another country to stay with you. He can't even work yet. But you want to know how y'all go and buy diapers. How was you buying diapers before? See, this don't make no sense to me. This don't make no sense to me. You worried about going boing, 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 boinging so you could go ahead and probably have another baby, and you can't even take care of the one you got. You so worried about having your mommy and daddy time. You won't even take the man to go see his son. And then the part that got me was like, she even said that she wouldn't want to go. She would have been like, no, I want to go see my baby. So why do you think this man don't want to go see his baby? Talk about something, we not going to have no time to have sex. Y'all will find time to have sex. Y'all got to be quiet in the room and, hump on the side. Y'all got to sneak and, run away and have sex in the car, down the street, on the road. Y'all going to find a way to have sex. Miss me with the BS, girl, okay? The same way that your mother's watching that baby while you went to go pick him up from the airport, the same way they watch that baby for y'all to go have a night out. Please. You just so worried about, and I want to see if the chemistry is real good, because if it's not, if the sex is not good, I don't know if I can live with that. But then you worried about how your body look, and you basically a brand new virgin according to you. Girl, you can't get me to believe that you wasn't out here screwing nobody, but that's none of my business. That's none of my business. Okay? But look, let me tell you something. She's working on my nerves. She's working on my nerves because the man literally just got here today, and she wants to hound him about money, knowing this man ain't got no money. I don't even know why she playing games with herself, or him for that matter. Homeboy don't want her. Homeboy want to see the son, and he want to you get a green card. Let me just say what it is, because that's what it is, and that's what it's given. Point blank and period. Okay, what they had in China was in China. This is a whole different scenario, a whole different thing. Remember, it was a one-night stand, and that was all it was supposed to be. He said he paid for everything in China, and the way he had said it was like, well, in China, I paid for everything. I paid for everything, as if he was trying to get her to understand that I did pay for everything when I had it, but now that I don't have it, sis, you better step up to the plate. She more worried about the fact that she don't want to buy her own ring. I thought it was about the baby. I thought it was about the Pampers. I thought it was about the formula. But you sitting there talking about something, I don't want to have to buy my own ring. This one is fake. This one is fake. And I shouldn't have to buy my own ring. Sis, well, you accepted the fake ring, now all of a sudden it's not good enough for you? So why'd you accept it? The man don't even got no play. The man got no money and no job, and you worried about a stupid ring, so you want him to take the $2,000 that he got from his restaurant and go buy you a ring? Girl, miss me with the BS. Your priorities are all the way effed up. That's the one thing about this girl that bothers me. Her priorities is messed up all the way, all the way, all the way. The wild child that she used to be is still there, okay? It's still there. And they need to stop babying her and make her grow up. Because I don't know what she got going on, but I ain't here for it. And that's just that on that, okay? Now, y'all, let's get over to Jabri and Miona. Jabri picks up Miona from the airport. He got the little red carpet down, okay? She comes out. They all hugging, whatever. He takes her to the pickup truck, okay? Sits her in the back, gives her the cute little boots. And he's just so excited. He's like, ah! He's just so excited, okay? So excited to have his boo home, okay? My boo here. What you talking about? Okay, so she likes the boots, and I was surprised. I didn't think she was gonna like them, but they was some cute little cowgirl boots. Okay, so they driving down the road, and he's trying to make her feel like this is the city. She like, nah. Nah, this is it. No, okay. Homegirl want to go to Atlanta. Homegirl want to go to LA or New York. This is not what she want. Okay. This is not what she want. I'm assuming where she comes from is more city-like, because she ain't trying to live where he going. She is not trying to live where he is taking her, okay? They won't have a real conversation about what it is that they want from each other, okay? Because he's beating around the bush of the fact that he ain't got no money. Okay, and she is like, I'm going to LA and I'm going to New York with or without you, honey. So get it together. Get it together. Now, look, when they get back to the house, okay, mom was like, I actually like her. Dad was like, I actually like her. It seemed like they was hitting it off real good, right? So they sat down. Then mom and dad start asking questions. And y'all know when mom and dad start asking questions, it gets real up in there. She was like, I know you can't work, so what's your plan? She was like, well, I want to do my makeup thing. She was like, so you want to do makeup? You want to make a makeup line? She like, I want to do makeup and eventually go into a makeup line. So they asking her questions. Mom tells them listen, y'all gonna have to at least cook maybe 2 to 3 times out the week. They we could do that. The food might not be good, but we could do that. Jabri, on the other hand, looking like, oh no. She was like, why you looking like that? I said, check him, mama. Check him. Told y'all. Look, I was waiting for mama to say, keep the door open. No closed doors in my house. That's what I was waiting for, but she ain't say that. Yes, honey. I was sitting there like, woo, child, it was getting a little hot up in there, okay? He's like, Mom, just calm down. It's her first night. Like, she just got off the plane. Give her some time to figure it all out. He in a confessional talking about something. They supposed to be asking encouraging questions. Make us feel encouraged. Are y'all grown adults or children? Like, y'all trying to play house? What's happening? Because at this point, why are you talking about they need to be encouraging us? They need to be encouraging y'all to go ahead and and move out. Homegirl said, look, I ain't staying here that long, so he better get it together. We got to move, because the way the night went, I ain't here for it. Homegirl going to L.A. She going to New York. She going to find her sugar daddy out there to pay her little rent for her little condo, her one-bedroom apartment, and she going to leave old boy high in the dust, and that's just that on that. Mark my words, honey, she ain't staying with him, because her and him, they not on the same page whatsoever. So Yvette and Mohamed, y'all. Yvette is about to go pick up Mohamed from the airport, baby, because she said she was talking about how her friends was so concerned about him because he's so young. Like, why is he so young? Why he wants you? He want a sugar mama. He want a green card. He want this. And I said he want all of that. He want all of that, sis. I don't know why you really think that this man love you. No, you love him. And he just want to get over here and have somebody take care of him and love him the way his mama love him, because that's what he said, okay? He wants somebody to take care of him. Child, that's what happens when you go get the little boy. She picks him up from the airport, y'all. It was so cute, okay? It was cute. And he's so cute with his little young self, okay? How old is he? 25? Yeah, he is too young for her, okay? Whatever the case may be. So, he's giving her a hug and stuff. He said it feels weird because, like, in Egypt, they can't show affection in public. So, for him, this feels like he's born again. Like, he got some newfound freedom, okay? Now, she got this man out here breaking all of the rules, okay? He's not supposed to be living with nobody before marriage, having sex with nobody before marriage, but he said that he feel like she's his wife, so it's okay. And, God should be able to recognize that. Mom seemed to be okay with it, so I guess it's okay, right? Now, listen. I don't understand what's up with him. He has no personality. I don't know if he like her. I don't know if he like being in America. I can't tell. It's like he's saying one thing, but his face, his tone, everything just gives me nothing. Gives me absolutely nothing to read. So I don't know how he feel about her or being here in the States, for that matter, okay? But when they get back to the house, she has like the cute little bed set up for him with the rose petals and a nice little crown ring for when they get married. And I was like, oh, that's cute, or whatever the case may be. So he says that, in his imagination, his perfect woman is someone who will love him like his mother. Someone who will prepare everything for him and make his life easier. I said, okay. He said she's mature and she take care of me. I said, absolutely. That's why you came to America, because she's mature, going to take care of you, do everything for you. But baby, what he wasn't going to stand for was the fact that she didn't get the bidet, okay? He was like, I pray 5 times a day and I got to go before the Lord clean. And I was like, yeah, but not clean enough that you sleeping with her and have sex with her before marriage, but okay. Okay, Mohamed, okay. He's talking about something. If she not going to make no sacrifices, then maybe this not going to work. Bruh, the sacrifice was the biggest sacrifice when she got you over here to America and taking care of you and doing everything for you. That was a sacrifice. So you can overlook her not getting a bidet just yet. Child, I was like, the entitlement of it all. It's the entitlement for me, but that's what happens. That's what happens, girl. She don't even know what she in for, because he already got, that culture in him that where the man is the head of the house, but yet you still got to take care of him, and he can't even work, so he not even providing. You just got to do it all now. You got to do it all. Child, she don't know what she in for, but it's going to be a mess, because he was upset about that bidet. She better go out and get it tomorrow, or he going to be like, I'm going back to Egypt. And she going to be sitting there heartbroken or whatever. Okay, now y'all, let's get into Ari and Benny. So y'all know Benny finally got his visa to come to the States. And Ari's taking all the credit because she did all the paperwork for it, okay? All right, so now I find out that they have a son. I didn't know they had a son, okay? So she had to go to the States because the son had a hernia, had to get urgent surgery. So when she left to go to the States, he was a little upset about that because come to find out his ex-wife he had a baby with, went to the States and never came back. He ain't seen the baby, talked to the baby, and nothing. So he was a little nervous that she was doing the same thing. So when she didn't come right back, bag, he felt like she was trying to play him. So he was out here for the streets. Okay, and he was in his feelings, and now they had a bad year, okay, because she don't trust him because he was doing him, okay. But when she was on the FaceTime with him and they were showing some of the interactions that they was having, I was so agitated because when she told him to shut the F up, I said, oh no. See, she got an attitude. She got an attitude problem. Something about her I don't like. I don't like, okay? And now we find out that the sisters don't like her, and I'm starting to figure it out, and I'm starting to see why, okay? Because the way she talked to him, child. I said, no, she didn't. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. I'm surprised the sisters ain't run up on her yet. I'm just saying, because they look like the type that'll run up on her. Okay? But she's on the phone with her mother like, now it's time for him to deal with y'all. And mom was like, what do you mean deal with us? Like, we're going to be open and warm and happy for him and this, that, and the other. Like, what do you expect us to do? Treat him bad because his sisters don't like you? Like, girl, she's a trip. She's a whole trip, okay? So the sisters kind of don't trust her because of what happened with his ex-wife, okay? So they asked her in one of those little flashback scenes, like, so if y'all don't be together, you gonna get up and take the baby and leave? I said, ooh, child, the questions is the questions that need to be asked, because is that what you gonna do? You gonna get up and run away? Okay, so Benny is now sitting down at the studio with his friends, you know, getting ready for his music release video or whatever the case may be. He sits down and he tells them that he's going to United States, okay? And he leaving, you know, in like 2 or 3 days or whatever. He ain't tell his family yet. They was like, oh, I said, oh, it must gonna be bad, because everybody's reaction was like, you ain't tell him yet? Why would you tell him them yet? Like, he said he don't want to tell them because he don't want them to talk. He don't want them to talk him out of it. But it's the questions that they asked him for me. When they asked him, like, why are you going? Is it because of her or is it because of your son? He said that he will go even if it wasn't. He will go whether he wanted to be with her or not, because he wants to be closest to his son. That right there just showed me that he don't care about her. This is all about that child. Okay, he's willing to deal with her off the strength of being next to his child. He's scared to lose another child, okay? His friends is in a confessional, like, from the things that he tell us about, you know, their relationships and how they argue. I don't think this is a good idea. And I'm sitting here like, what's going on in this relationship? But I can get it because I just saw how she told him to shut the F up, and she talks to him crazy. Woo, and he don't really care for her or love her. They just got a baby together, and he don't want to lose his baby. So he playing nice. That's what he's doing. He's playing nice, okay? Now, I don't know what made him think it was a good idea not to tell his family. And the way that he told his family probably wasn't a good way to tell them either, okay? Now, when they go to the little video release party, they sitting up there having a good time, dropping it like it's hot, dancing and singing and whatever. He gets the champagne. He like, look, I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. It's kind of good. It's kind of bad, but I got something to tell y'all. So he tells them that he's going to the United States. And they like, so why would you just now tell us this? Why would you just now tell us this? They going back and forth in their language. And old girl just sitting there looking confused. Okay, like, what are they talking about? And they trying to tell him, like, you don't even like her. You don't even love her. Why you going with her? Okay? Why is you going with her? He said he loved her. He said he loved her. So they flip it on her like, why you ain't tell us? We treated you like a sister. She was like, you ain't never treat me like no sister. Okay, let's not do that. You ain't never treat me like no sister. Now, this is the part. Okay, it's okay for y'all to be going back and forth or whatever the case may be. But when she came out her mouth and was like, I'm so happy I'm never going to have to deal with y'all anymore because I'm marrying Benny and not y'all. I was like, slap her. Slap her. What do you mean you're so happy you don't have to deal with us or see us anymore? He's my brother. You're going to always have to deal with us. You're going to always have to see with us. And I don't like the fact that he's going to the U.S. away from his family after she said some BS like that. So when sis took the whole bottle, when sis took the glass of wine and threw it in her face, she deserved it. She deserved it. She deserved it. So I said, my eyes are burning. My eyes are good. You lucky she didn't get up and punch you in your face. Because that's what it deserves. You to get punched in your face. Because now it seems like you trying to be funny. Like, what you trying to do? Drag my brother up out of here to get him away from his family? I don't like that. I don't like that, okay? She's like, we can't fix this. We can't fix this. Sis ain't nothing to fix. They don't F with you like that. Point blank and period. And you definitely didn't just make it better. They like, this not going to work. It's not going to work. They got 90 days. He'll be back. It's not going to work. Child, it's not going to work. He don't love her. He don't want to be with her. He wants his son. He is going to the States so he could be with his son. Point blank and period. Ooh, child, 90 Day Fiancé is giving what it's supposed to give. And that was the episode, and that was the couples, baby. We will be back. We will be back next week. Let me know what you think down in the comments, okay? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are not subscribed, okay? Peace.